Welcome to another simulation session. In this video, I'm gonna backtest gold, and the time frame will be 30 minutes for entries, and for visualizing, I'm gonna use 4-hour and the daily candles. So, okay, let's do 2023, and month will be second. Let's pick a random date. Okay, it's December, so I don't trade during December and January. Okay, it's October 7, 2023. Let's do October 7, 2023. Select gold 2023, October 7. It's on Saturday, so let's start from 9. Okay, time on charts will be New York close, it will be 500. Spread will be fixed, type standard, period M15. Let's start this simulation. Let's check whether we can make some gains or not. Load the template, shift the chart, moving on to 8 o'clock. That's when I start trading from pre-London timing. So right there, this is the time when the new 4-hour candle opens, right? By looking at the daily, we open like we have a gap, that's fine. Looking at the 4-hour, we have some sort of a resistance forming right there. Looking at the 1-hour, 30-minute, we are ranging, right? So if we are ranging, I'm not very sure that where else the market will go, because on the 30-minute we are ranging. So it's just waiting at this point. Or if price comes down, creates support, then maybe I'm going to take a buy. But whenever the price is ranging like this, it's tough to predict where will the market go. Let's close this calendar. Looking at the 4-hour, 1-hour, 30-minute. We closed above resistance forward. Okay, we rejected that. It's tough. See, it's very tough to predict where will the market go whenever the 30-minute is ranging. Like, see, we have a strong consolidation happening over here, and my trading time has been over. We are at 12. So let's move on to NY session. Maybe that if the volume is not in London session, then there is going to be a move in the NY session. And seems like it was no trading day. Okay, we closed bearish. This is the new 4-hour candle that opened. We closed strong bearish. Let's check whether we have some news or not. Okay, we don't have any news. That's good. Looking at the 30-minute, it went up but then rejected and closed bearish. Looking at the 15-minute, I would say if this can wake up, break the low, I'm going to execute the sell. Yeah, I can see some move happening over here. There's some sort of a confirmation for taking the sells. There's no news in the NY session, so we can trade NY session today. If this candle breaks the low right there, I'm going to execute the sell. If not, then I'm going to move on to the next day. Should I speed it up more? Candle closed weak body candle. Whenever candle closes weak bearish, that means the volume going down is decreasing. Looking at the 4-hour, 30-minute, if I see some sort of a support forming here, I think that is okay. The move to the upside happened. Anyway, move on to the next day. There was no trade today. All right, Moving on to the next day, Tuesday, 8 o'clock, same time, right there. So by looking at the daily candles, we are bullish, right? Like there's gonna be continue moving bullish, maybe till that area, test it and then go down. That is possible. Looking at the 4-hour, we are creating some sort of a resistance. Okay, the thing is, whenever 4-hour candle breaks some structure, create resistance, there's a very high chance that it's going to continue moving bearish, retest the previous area, pick some orders, and then continue going bullish. So in this session, I'm looking to take a sells, to be honest, and that could be the bottom wick creation of the daily candle, right? So I'm going to execute the sell if I see some sort of a confirmation like resistance forming on the 15-minute right there. And let's check M5. Can we? Okay, we can't because I selected the period to M15, so we can't see lower than M15. I was gonna say that if there is a bearish candle on M5, I'm gonna execute on that. Okay, we have a resistance forming right there, but the problem is right there. Execute the sell. Stop loss will go right there. Take profit will go maybe till this zone, maybe, yeah, around that. Stop loss could go right there. 30-minute, yeah, I think we can continue pushing down. There's a very high chance. Are we gonna hit the take profit or no? That's the question. Okay, we are moving. I'm getting one by one here, so let's check 4-hour. Okay, I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna close partials, let the rest run. I'm gonna close 90% right there. Let's close 90%, set stop loss to break even, and let the rest run. Let's see whether it hits the take profit or not. Forward and take profit hit. Perfect. Let's see whether price comes down to hit that zone or not. Okay, well, that's something that I said before this thing happened. Like whenever price breaks some structure, it always comes back, retests, and then if it has to go up, it continues going up. I think this was the confirmation to take a buy around this area, but that's fine. Moving on to the next day. Now price will range here, maybe because we have a wait. Moving on to 8 o'clock right there. Okay, so the candle closed bearish and we are ranging here, right? We are ranging. The thing is, this was the previous structure. We came down, retested. Now it should go up, right? Like that's what the structure tells me, that it should go up and retest these highs. Looking at the daily, the previous candle closed with a rejection. Okay, I'm still looking to take a bias, but the problem is at this point it's just ranging. If I see some sort of support formation, maybe I will look for taking a bias, and that support should be on the 15-minute. Okay, wait, we have a support forming right there, but that's not something I really like to see. I want to see some retracement and then support formation. That is going to be much better. Okay, well, that's what I said. Wait, can we execute the buy trade? H1, H4, can we? Should we? Forward? No. If a support forms here, then I think that is going to be much better opportunity to take a buy right there. Can we take a buy? Even though the 4-hour is bearish, but I'm expecting that a move should happen to the upside. The daily is bullish, so this is just ranging, and now this is the volume time, so market should break this consolidation and then continue moving bullish. Just by trusting the higher time frame structure, we have a support forming here. Let's execute the buy trade. Stop loss will go right there and take profit right there, right? Just by trusting the higher time frame. Let's see whether our idea about this trade works or not. Okay, we are going bullish. I was getting almost one by one, but okay, so right there I will look for closing 90% because the trade went into profits. I'm almost making one by one. Set stop loss to break even, make it a risk-free trade. Now let it run. If it goes up, perfect. If not, then at least I have already secured profits. Well, see, it just hit the stop loss and then went in that direction, and my visualization about the 4-hour was absolutely correct, right? Like, so far it's correct. I don't know what will happen in the future if there's some news event. And wow, man, like, see the visualization that I did, like, yeah. So it just comes with experience. So anyway, moving on to the next day, Thursday. Okay, so now price has broken. Okay, we have a breakout on gold. Let's take a look at daily. Yeah, daily is pushing up. So if we have a breakout on the gold, that means this candle is going to wick down and then continue moving bullish. So if I see some support formation, I'm going to execute the buy, right? Or if it just continues from here, I'm not interested to take these buys. I'm not interested. I want to see some retracement forward. Okay, let's check whether the 4-hour candle has stop. I want to make sure that this is the bottom wick creation of the 4-hour. Just want to make sure. Okay, it went beyond that. No. Okay, we'll see if some sort of confirmation comes on the 15-minute. Forward. 15-minute is consolidating at this point. We have a support forming right there, but this is consolidation. Like, see, it's just looking like a barcode. We have to wait. We have to wait for some strong confirmation, I was going to say, and the market broke above. Looking at the 4-hour, we are pushing up. 30-minute, I think we can execute the buy trade, even though if I'm late, but still there's a chance that market is going to continue moving bullish from here and take profit. Let it be 1% right there. Execute. Let's see whether price hits or take profit or not. We have clean range to the left, to be honest, so it should go up. Let's take a look at 4-hour. Where could this 4-hour candle could go? Well, it seems like we have a giant clean range to the left, and let's visualize it. Okay, let's take a look at daily. I think we can go up till that zone maybe. Yeah, so let's modify it and move the take profit right there. Yeah, because that's the zone that market can tap. Close it, 30-minute, and let's play it. Speed it up more. Okay, candle closed bearish. There's still a chance, I would say, that we can continue moving bullish. Yeah. No. I think it's going to hit the stop loss. Three minutes left in this candle to close, and the candle closed bullish. We have a support forming, so yeah. The 4-hour candle closed, right? Like we have a new 4-hour candle that opened. The previous candle closed with a rejection, but okay, we'll stay in this trade and we'll accept any outcome, because the idea is still bullish, to be honest, right? This is just a retracement happening due to the new 4-hour candle that has to start, so just waiting here. The candle closed with a rejection. I want to make sure there is no news. We have a news at 15:30. So to be honest, now I'm not confident in this trade, right? I'm not confident because we have a news after, like now it's 13, so 14, 15, 15:30, after 2 hours. So whenever there's some major news event, market just starts ranging and then moves in the direction where the news will, like it depends upon the data. Okay, well, we went up, but okay, see that, I think this was the news candle 15:30. Yeah, so these type of things happen. Like my stop loss was right here. Okay, it went bullish. I would have been, holding the trade that okay, it's gonna hit my take profit, but whenever the news releases, there's nothing that we can do. So instead of just staying the trade, just close the trade and call it a day. Moving on to the next day, Friday. This is gonna be our last trade, 8 o'clock. So by looking at the daily, I would say we are still bullish. Yeah, even though the previous candle closed with a rejection, but ideally it should have went up, retested this level and then rejected. So I would say there's still a chance that we can continue moving bullish. Looking at the 4-hour, okay, like we went up, made a high, came down, created support. Now this candle should wick down and then continue moving bullish. I'm expecting to take a buys today. If that happens, perfect. If I see some support retracement, support formation, I'm going to execute the buy. Or if the move continues here, continues moving bullish from here, I'm not interested. I want to see some retracement or some wick rejection thing, kind of thing. That is going to give me, much better confirmation. Nothing. It's nothing. Even if it goes bullish, I'm not interested, because at any given point it's going to come down to create that bottom wick of the 4-hour, right? Speed it up more. Okay, well, see that? That's the thing. That's what I was talking about. If I had taken a buy right here, stop loss right here, it would have been hit it. So it's just waiting here. So we have 5 minutes left in the candle to close. The candle closed bearish, no trade at this point. Let's forward the candle, and right there, yeah, I would say now there's a chance, but there's a problem. This candle closed with no top wick. We'll wait for this candle to close. Yeah, 100%. We'll wait for this candle to close. Once this candle closes, the next candle breaks the high. That's when I'm going to execute the buy trade. Let's slow it down a little bit. I don't want to miss this chance. Right there, I think there is a very high chance. Then we can continue moving bullish. Stop loss right there. Take profit right there. Maybe right over there. Accept and let it run. Will the move continue moving bullish from here, or M15 candle is closed bullish? That's good. Wait, we have to keep in mind the 4-hour resistance right there. Okay, number one thing, price is gonna fill that wick fill, or it can reject from here. I don't know. This is the rejection wick until the candle closes above, and then I can say that okay, now this is the wick fill until the candle closes above. If the candle is inside or below this resistance, I would say this is the rejection. So I will look for maybe closing some partials right at once the price will tap this line over here. Yeah, around that I would say let's close partials, because price can reject from that zone, right? Let's close maybe 80%, set stop loss to break even, and let the rest run. Now if it goes up, obviously, you know, I'm gonna make some more gains. If not, then okay, we closed above that line. Maybe we can fill that wick to the left hand side. Okay, wow, that's amazing. So right there, 4-hour candle is almost gonna hit that zone. How many pips this trade is in profits? Okay, 51 pips. It's good. I think it would be a good idea to just close full right there. Okay, so guys, that was the trade. It was very easy, you know, like all I said was that okay, we have a high created, like 4-hour, you know, broke this resistance, new high, came down, created support, so we are moving bullish. Like see, up, down, like we are an uptrend on the 4-hour, then up, then down. So once the support formed, this was the confirmation. I could have caught this candle as well. Like let's see whether we had any support formation right there. Yeah, well, there was a very strong confirmation right here. Let me show you. This candle started at around 4. Yes, so let's try to find some support formation after 4. So see, this is when the new 4-hour opened, bearish candle, and the candle closed bullish. So once the candle closed bullish, this was the confirmation. We had entry right there, stop loss right here, and then we could have caught this candle as well. But you know, as we only trade London session, so this was our move. Okay, let's see some stats over here. Trade panel. Let's see statistics. how many trades I have taken. So I took 7 trades, right? 6 were winners, 1 loss. So average profit rate was 60.76, and overall I made 3.65%. I hope you guys learned something from this video, and that's all. Thank you so much for watching.